Hello everyone, this is Golden Oak Games, and it's been a while since the last update because I've been thinking about how best to continue this Let's Play. Given the given the grinding nature of leveling up in this game, I've decided that from now on, instead of just a straight up Let's Play, we're going to be doing highlight reels. So sit back and enjoy the highlights of Chapter 2. So to kick off our highlights, we're introduced through a few new characters. Yuan Hua here is a doctor hoping to find a cure for our memory loss. And then, of course, we then have Sun Chen Xiang, who is the daughter of Sun Jian, as well as the future wife of Liu Bei. And then, of course, we're introduced to two very pivotal characters in the drama, especially the one that unfolds around Dong Zhuo. The girl is obviously Diao Chan, and the old man with her is her adoptive father, Wang Yun.
We haven't introduced ourselves, have we? I am Wang Yun. This is my daughter, Diao Chan. I must ask you for one thing. If you have not yet chosen a lord to serve, could you travel with me as my guest for a time?
We now begin to travel with Wang Yun for a period where we become friends with Diao Chan and also implied we have a romance with her. But more importantly, we learn about the corruption plaguing the Han court, and it all comes from the eunuchs. Wang Yun is trying to stop this corruption by working with the Empress Dowager's brother, He Jin, a mighty general, to try to basically get rid of said eunuchs. And soon to assist He Jin in this endeavor will be none other than Cao Cao, as well as another character we get introduced to, Yuan Shao. However, in a ploy concocted by the eunuchs, He Jin is captured, and it's up to Yuan Shao and Cao Cao and ourselves to save the Grand General. However, while we do succeed in putting down the eunuch rebellion, they do escape with the Emperor. However, this escape is a very short-lived victory for said eunuchs, as they fall into the hands of the one person that you absolutely do not want to fall into in this particular part of the drama, Dong Zhuo himself.
The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
We've just received an urgent message. It seems Dong Zhuo has deposed His Majesty the Emperor and forced Prince Liu Xie of Chunliu to ascend the throne. They say that all those who stood against him have either been banished from the capital or killed outright.
No.
Dong Zhuo's arrogance has grown so strong that he has taken the Emperor's chambers as his own. The brutality of his soldiers knows no bounds. The people of Luoyang now live in constant fear. Even His Majesty himself can find no solace. I must kill Dong Zhuo, and I'm going to need your help.
Now we partake in the plot to get rid of Dong Zhuo with the help of Diao Chan and Cao Cao, and now we are fully caught up with the story, which means now we can actually move on to some proper gameplay. And we will now be going to full color too.
I, Cao Cao, come humbly before you.
I have but one question. Are you loyal to the Han? Or to Dong Zhuo?
You are very forthright. I feel many men have lost their heads for answering wrongly.
Answer already.
I shall make you an offer instead.
Oh. And this is?
Diaochen is my name.
You understand me well, Cao Cao. I'm inclined to accept. Such devastating beauty. And it seems that's not your only weapon.
Struggle!
I'm glad, Cao Cao. I like your answer.
Sunlan! Lord Cao Cao! Run!
So clearly the plot to get rid of Dongzhuo failed, and we are now introduced to one of the more iconic characters of the franchise, Liu Bu, who is considered to be the mightiest warrior in all of the period. In fact, it takes the combined strength of Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei just to be able to hold off Liu Bu. So now we're trying to escape the palace while avoiding Liu Bu, who pursues us like Nemesis, and to get out and gather the coalition that will ultimately take the fight to Dongzhuo and try to depose him.
Appears the resistance is futile. Let's go. Sorry to keep you waiting, Cao Cao. I will clear us a path. Follow me.
I will draw the enemy's attention! Flee as fast as you can, my lords!
You're finished. Let's go. That was close. Thank you for saving me. Let us go. There's still much to be done.
Things have finally settled down a bit. What a relief.
Your swift intuition really saved us there. Thank you. Not just anyone could have found a way through under those circumstances. You've got a keen eye, that's for sure.
So then, what shall we do next, my lord?
The same strategy will not work twice. We must attack with an army massive enough to crush Dongzhuo, even if it throws the land into chaos once more.
And how are we to gather such an army? Our forces alone aren't up for the task.
We must garner the support of the nobility. I will take care of that. I want you to come with me. We can't betray that girl's wishes. Now can we? That's what I like to hear.
I have to say, though, this was one tough day.
Agreed. You should all try to get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Run! Run! Go.
Having escaped the clutches of Dongzhuo and Liu Bu, we finally gather a coalition together. And this is also where, if you downloaded the demo for this game that came out a while back, this is actually where the demo takes place. So from this point on, it's going to be the Battle of Sishui Gate, as well as actual recorded gameplay with my voice.
I, Wang Kuang, governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wang Kuang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dong Zhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Jiangyang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong Province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the 10 attendants, Dong Zhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone finds support indeed. Dong Zhuo is all but done.
Right. We'll strike them down together.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Yeah.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you?
Yes, he is.
I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated.
Yeah, sure, I'll let him know.
Healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
No problem.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
Let's talk to Shahodun.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo.
Aha.
He helped me in secret during my escape.
I'm not sure I trust you.
I will not ask you to place faith in a traitor, but I will say that you can depend on me. And if you would allow me, I will expend every sliver of my strength in the coming battle so that I may earn your trust.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognize from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
I like how they're still very cordial and congenial with one another.
Don't get yourself killed.
In a couple of years, it's going to be different. Guan Yu, hello. How's it going? It's been a while.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Dong Zhuo causing this much trouble.
Really?
He was
The obviously sinister-looking guy.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least.
Yep.
Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem.
Yes. No moral ambiguity here. You're not wrong.
I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
No problem. Now Huangai.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
No problem,
Come
man.
to meet everyone here, have you?
Yep. We're Sun
He
Jian.
was just summoned to a meeting. With a gathering of this size, discussions are sure to take considerable time and effort.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships.
Yep.
It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
Thanks, man.
Dong Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy. I could feel it the moment I saw him.
Alright, let's talk to Cao Cao next. This is where the demo started.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them.
I get my own army. This is awfully sudden.
But you would not say no, surely. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility.
That is
You are
true.
more than capable of this task. I have faith in you.
I will do what I
I'm
can.
counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
No problem, pal.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
The Battle of Sishui Gate.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
A guard has come under your command. You now have a squad of your own. For more details, access squad and menu. And there we go. Alright. So I have an arrow volley. Let's test it out. Okay. In the test weapon mode, enemies will appear endlessly, giving you plenty of targets for trying out your weapon, skill, and battle arts, okay? You can end this mode by hitting the menu button. Be aware that you will not gain proficiency or skill points. Got it. Ah, okay.
Take this! Time to act.
Okay.
Take this.
All right. End the virtual battle. So let's get on to the real battle.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Luipu.
All right, let's get to the battle. Oh, I can pick Zhang Fei as a companion. You know what? I think for this battle, I'm gonna go it alone. And I'm going to... Oh. But I don't have battle arts for it. So... we'll go with the sword, the weapon from the demo. And we'll begin the battle. Yeah, this is the same battle from the demo.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sishui Gate, and then on to Moya.
We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
All right.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards. Let's go. Push.
Why do I keep doing that?
We must reach Sishui Gate first.
Got this. Some sort of joke. A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the UN family. Oh my
might. Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
Stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward. Take this.
Evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been
All right.
defeated.
That one's down.
This territory is as far as we go.
What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Take pride in your valor.
Start the advance.
Something about this battle doesn't feel right. It's more of our allies than our enemies.
Exactly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sishui Gate. Don't let them take all the glory. Follow them.
Yep, that's the problem with the coalition. All glory hounds. Gotcha.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give us your orders.
We managed to pull through. But I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
This is bad. Push harder. Situation. Got you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Don't stop.
All right.
Very well. Accept my praise and be thankful for it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Next round.
Not good.
No, Shang Fei.
Back.
ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Saw my predicament, did you? You have my thanks.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
Should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
Okay, take this base.
Dongzhuo's reinforcements are heading for Sishui Gate!
Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
All right.
The enemy officer
Our front has advanced
been
far
defeated.
enough now. The same for the enemies at Sishui Gate. Let's start the advance.
Sishui Gate is extremely well defended. Capture will take time.
Take this!
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in this territory. Perhaps
The enemy officer
soften their
has been
defenses
defeated.
with our catapults.
Let's go evaluate the situation for ourselves.
No need to fret. We wait here for now.
It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
We're being pushed back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashong.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Excellent. You did well.
Okay. Everything is all set up. If I remember from the demo correctly, once the armies are ready, we'll
Must get ahead of
charge.
the pack. We shall hold off here.
Then now's the time for our attack.
Yes.
Let's go.
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
Oh, yes.
I have no time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Hua Strong?
Oh no! Enemies from this side too? There's nowhere left
The
to
enemy
run!
officer has been defeated.
I'm Guan Yu, Liu Bei's blade of justice. Those unprepared to face me.
Oh, yeah.
Flee now. I shall take on the rest.
Yeah, let's do a duel. Let's see if I can do this.
Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our hands.
All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes.
The way you fight is truly remarkable.
Already?
I've been waiting for this. Yo, something else. Take pride, for you have failed the great Huashuang.
My word, someone's defeated Huasho. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
Indeed. Praise me.
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Everyone, get ready! Show them our military prowess! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, I am sure.
Not going. The enemy officer
I must
has been
try
defeated.
again later.
Oh, yes. Oh, now you decide to show up, Yuan Shu. Poor Lijoy. Yes.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
We finally made it through Sishui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight.
Oh yeah,
They're all
Yuan
so
Shu
wary
quit
of
out.
one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dongzhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
Yep.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself.
Oh, I'd see
Yet
that.
another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dongzhuo.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Oh, we are. Oh.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle?
You mean your inaction?
The important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
You say it.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jin. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
Oh, are you threatening him?
You...
Oh. Him and Dong Zhuo will probably take the award for the shiftiest looking guys in this game.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, you lost in that battle.
That was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion.
Uh-huh. Things will work out.
I sincerely hope you're right.
Let's be
It
optimistic.
seems some members of the coalition forces are unhappy with Lord Yuan Shao's command too. It was made clear in the previous battle that the coalition is not one faction, but many.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Yeah, stay positive. Okay, next is Hulao Gate.
Your bravery has won my heart. May I join you?
Oh no, it's an adoring fan. Okay, but I got a new tactic. Okay. I'll make triangle, that one.
Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy. I could feel it the moment I saw him.
If I may.
Oh, yeah. Keep going with the battles. Okay, I think this is now where we fight with Lu Bu. I think I'll go with Xiaohou. Or... No, actually, let's go with Huang Gai.
Yeah. Guy, heading out.